morning, everybody. Junior Throttle Wisdom here. Welcome to the show. 3:30 in the morning. Same road, same ride, same routine. And I don't know if you've ever felt this, but sometimes it just feels like every day is the exact same thing. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. You start to feel like you're stuck. Like you're not moving forward, just maintaining. And when it feels like that long enough, you start questioning everything. Am I actually getting anywhere? Is any of this even working? Because on the surface, it does all look the same. Same alarm, same roads, same job. Same routine, over and over again. It's easy to believe that nothing's changing, because nothing around you looks different yet. But that's the trap. We judge progress by what we can see, instead of what's actually happening underneath. Because the truth is, every single day is doing something to you. Every early morning, every long shift, every time you show up when you don't feel like it, it's changing you. Your discipline is getting stronger. Your mindset is getting sharper. Your tolerance for hard things is getting higher. Even if you don't notice it right away. And I had to remind myself of that, because this week felt like every other week. Same grind, same schedule, same everything. But when you actually step back for a second, you realize something. You handle things differently now. Things that used to stress you out don't hit the same. Things that used to feel impossible now feel normal. That didn't happen overnight. That came from stacking days. That's really what this is about. It's not about one day. It's not about one ride. It's not about one moment. It's about weeks stacking into months. And months stacking into change. You're not building a day. You're building a version of yourself. And that version reaches the goal. But if you lose sight of that, every day will feel pointless. It'll feel like you're just stuck in a loop, going nowhere. And that's where people quit. Not because they weren't growing, but because they couldn't see it. So sometimes you have to remind yourself, even if nothing looks different yet, you are. You're thinking different. Moving different. handling life different. That's growth. So yeah. The grind might feel the same every day. But you're not the same person doing it. And that's the part that matters. And that's where most people get it wrong. Because growth isn't always loud. Most of the time, it's quiet. It happens in the small decisions. The ones nobody sees. Choosing to show up again. Even when it feels pointless. Choosing discipline over comfort. Choosing consistency over motivation. That's where the real change happens. Not in one big moment, but in 1,000 small ones. And when you stack enough of those together, you don't just get results. You become someone new. Someone stronger. Someone more disciplined. Someone who doesn't quit so easily. And that version of you is built in these moments right here. The ones that feel repetitive. The ones that feel boring. The ones that feel like nothing is happening. That's where everything is happening. So don't underestimate these days. Don't brush them off like they don't matter. Because they're the foundation. They're the reps. They're the reason you'll be ready when your moment comes. And that moment will come. But only if you keep stacking these days. Even when they all feel the same. Because one day, you're going to look back and realize just how much changed. Even though it didn't feel like it at the time. That's how this works. Slow, quiet, consistent. Until one day it's undeniable. So keep going. Even if it feels the same. Because you're not the same. Not anymore. You're growing, whether you see it or not. And that matters. More than you probably realize. So trust the process. Trust the repetition. Trust what you're becoming. Because it's working. Even when it doesn't feel like it. That's the reality of growth. And that's what this grind is really about. I'll catch you guys on the next one.